Hi, I'm Justyna and I teach English as a foreign language to teenagers in Poland. The opportunity to take part in Nat Geo certification was one of the best and most challenging adventures in my teaching life, so thank you very much. And this is my capstone video in which I want to present you my students' personal and educational journey from plastic waste producers to less plastic ambassadors. Enjoy!
We are less plastic ambassadors.
The lesson was conducted in Nowa Centrum, School of Foreign Languages in Poland, and 12 students altogether took part. The lesson was an English as a foreign language activity for intermediate level students. The main aim was to implement new language, but also share the problem of plastic pollution through the topic from plastic waste producers to less plastic ambassadors. We started with realizing the scope of the problem. As a warm-up, students counted the number of plastics they waste in their homes per day, per week, or per year, and they counted average use of plastic bottles, containers, packages. They added the sums and had a reflection that there's too much plastic around them and that they are plastic waste producers. The next stop in our journey was to sparkle students' curiosity by gaining new vocabulary thanks to interactive flashcard set and reading the article coded in QR codes and checking understanding by an interactive quizzes. These activities mainly focused on the economic perspective. Students read about plastic production and consumption in the world, and it touched cultural and ecological perspectives. We talked about Polish students' customs and approach to the use of plastics. Students also observed and analyzed relationships between people and Earth, thanks to the lots of data they found in the article, quiz, and a short video that accompanies the lesson. The next step was the group work, brainstorming, and noting ideas into two groups. The first one, we are plastic waste producers, and the second, we are less plastic ambassadors. My students had some deep reflection. They talked about the customs and social behaviors, individual and in their local communities. They discussed the consumption of plastics in their homes and counted plastic waste annually. We taught the new language through skills, knowledge, and attitudes, and my students gained the tools to be confident enough to talk, understand, and act in English when important issues connected with plastic pollution are concerned.
Covered in plastic because we don't recycle trash, because there is some plastic in clothes, because there is a lot of plastic in stationery, because we use disposable cutlery and straws, because some phones are made of plastic.
Exchange plastic to paper, don't burn plastic, organize events about not wasting plastic, and don't use plastic straws and cutlery when it's not needed. Don't buy so much clothes and don't throw away clothes that you can give to someone.
The last step in our journey was to decorate the cloth bags with slogans and quotes about change. During our journey, students planned and took an action. They concluded ideas from the brainstorming sessions in groups, created slogans, and made cloth bags. In the presented activities, I wanted my students to realize the negative impact on Earth's environment caused by the habits they don't think about too much. Students left the classroom with at least one promise made to themselves concerning the change in their lives. And the change was about plastic waste.
We are less